What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon. You're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Hope everybody enjoyed their long weekend for MLK Day, Martin Luther King Day. And shout out to everybody who made it to a service or a program or a volunteer project to honor Dr. King's legacy of service to others. You know, like we take a day out of the year to recognize a man who sacrificed mind, body, and spirit for freedom for other people, so we can live a better life of equality. And like, it's crazy because I watched a PBS special called Citizen King, and they talk about when they did autopsy when he was murdered in Memphis, how the weight, the strain of being the forefront of the civil rights movement wore his body down. Like, he's had a body he died like 38, and it was like his body was like 58 or 60. You know, just the physical toll just wore him down, wore his heart down. So it's like, it's very rare to find somebody who's willing to sacrifice mind, body, and spirit for other people. I went to a service project downtown. They was going to give out hygiene items to senior citizens, but they had a lot of people there, and which I guess is a good thing. Better to have too many people at a service project than not enough people. And they were about to wrap up, but they didn't advertise it very well. Like I heard it on the TV, like passing by, like it was done through the United Way and Action Ministries down in Augusta. So shout out to United Way and Action Ministries, and hopefully next time, next time they do something, I know where they're at now. So next time they'll need something, hopefully I can participate a little more with that. Speaking of advertising, can I just put a little word of warning, a little advisement to all the party promoters for the nightclubs? Can y'all not use MLK Day to promote for your clubs for the long weekend? Like, if you want to say 3-day weekend or a long weekend, that's cool. And please do not use Dr. King's face on your party flyers. It's like, I know, like, you want to get people out there because people don't have to go to school. A lot of people don't have to go to work. But I think there's a classier way of advertising for your event for the weekend. So if you could just do that for me, that'd be a solid. Do me that solid. Thank you very much. Now, Sunday night I was watching the NFC Championship game versus the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The San Francisco was defeated, and everybody got mad at Richard Sherman, the defensive back for the Seattle Seahawks, because he was out there talking trash. And I'm like, I don't know why everybody was shocked. It's professional sports. Guys talk trash all the time in every sport: soccer, hockey, NASCAR. I don't know why people were acting so shocked. It's like, they'll cuss you out and say whatever vile thing about your mother, your dad, your sister, try to get in your head to throw you off your game. And they will talk about, oh, he sounds dumb, but people will defend him, say he went to Stanford. Like, okay, I know he got his degree from Stanford. Like, he was out there acting ignorant, but he's still an educated guy. He was being a cocky jerk, but we like cocky jerks. Like, everybody says they want their people to be Iron Man. Everybody says they want the guys to be Captain America, but we really want Iron Man. We want a cocky, swaggering jerk out there on a football field, basketball court, whatever field of play, as long as they can back it up. As long as you can back up your words with actions, people really want that. But we say we want someone to be humble and respectful. That's not really what we want. You can be out there wilding out and say ignorant things and still be educated, And again, Richard Sherman, he's like a real life Iron Man. He's got more money than you, and he's cooler than you, and he's gonna let you know that he's got more money, that he's cooler than you. So, I don't know. Everybody's just tripping for no real reason. So, at the end of the day, it's going to be Seattle Seahawks and Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. Who do you think is going to take it? And I just one thing on Richard Sherman. I love how he enunciated mediocre. He said mediocre. He enunciated to let you know he don't like Crabtree. And you have the start of a real rivalry now between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. So, again, just little thoughts on MLK Day and the whole Richard Sherman controversy. I guess it was a lot of slow news there or whatever. That's what I covered on the nightly news and the top of every sports show on ESPN and Fox. So, there you go. Until next time, this is Soundwave, signing off. Peace.